What's good, beautiful people? Welcome to the podcast, Two Vegetarians Eating Chicken. It's your boy, Mr. Lingo himself.
The man who always got something to say is your boy Fly Sweater Cajun.
Ooh, he got it right, the man. It's like the first time ever you done got that shit down precisely. You feel me?
You lying.
We got a dope show for y'all today, you know what I'm saying? But before we get into it, you feel me? If you're new to the channel, make sure you go follow the YouTube, Two Vegetarians Eating Chicken. You feel me? Follow the Twitter, follow the IG. Two Vec Podcast, number 2 VEC Podcast. Oh, follow the Facebook too, Two Vegetarians Eating Chicken. We shoot every Thursday, 3 to 5 p.m. on What's In It for the Black People Media.
Live,
you know what I'm saying? Come rock with us, you feel me? We moving, we grooving, you feel me? We got a good show for y'all today, though, you know what I'm saying? We got a guest with us today, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let him introduce himself, you feel me? We going to talk our shit. What's good, bro?
Sure. Yeah, my name is Saeed. Friends with KJ. We
Bros
met
in the building.
You know, he hit my line, said, "Hey, yo, you wanna come on the show?" I said, "Sure." You know, I get to talk my shit.
Exactly.
You know, I'm a fan of the podcast, so happy to be here.
He's spicy.
Yeah, they got a little kick to it, boy.
Yes,
He was
sir.
talking that shit when we did that vlog. I was like, all right, I got his ass. Put a little sriracha in there a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You from Chicago, Zay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was born in a suburb, but like I don't remember it. Like we came straight to Chicago
that's
after
fair.
I was born.
I
and
wouldn't
then-
even ever tell nobody that shit. Ain't no point. It ain't no point.
Ain't no point,
If
you
you
know?
don't remember that shit and you ain't technically live there, I would never tell nobody that ever again. Like, shit.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I did spend some time in Mississippi with my mom and my brother, because that's where my mom is from. She's from these backwoods, Columbus, Mississippi
My
town.
sister's in there. I think she's in
Oh my
Jackson.
God! Yeah, okay, yeah,
That's what's
I
up.
could never
We-
live down there, bro.
yeah.
I like the
Yeah,
South. I
I'm
like
never
Memphis.
going back.
I like the South. I just don't like Mississippi. Like,
Facts.
I
Oh,
just- I couldn't
It's
do
backwards.
it, bro. I couldn't live in Mississippi. I couldn't live in
What's
the
the
other
Alabama?
one? What was Alabama? I can't live in Alabama. What was there?
So I like Alabama too.
Some parts of
I'm just
West
saying,
Virginia,
bro. Like West Virginia.
I
Driving
ain't
through
never
there,
been to
I
West
kept
Virginia.
ran them
Dude.
mountains, and it's just
the Appalachian.
you just
yep.
feel like I'm so out of place here right now. Like
Damn.
we drove through that shit, had to stop at a gas station, and I just felt like, bro, let's hurry up. Like, let's get it going, bro. Like for real, bro. Like it just, and even driving through southern states. when
Feel like
we
a
went to
sundown town.
Huh?
Did it feel like a sundown town?
Nah, I feel comfortable downtown. Like,
No, sundown town.
Oh, like yeah, kind of like
I
that.
hope you feel
yeah,
comfortable
yeah.
downtown.
I'm like, hold on, you feel me? No, it's crazy because it's
Still
like
can't go downtown?
as a black man, you just automatically think about the shit our people had to go through. You know what I'm saying? So like shit started racing through. When we went to I want to say, where's the memorial, the slave memorial.
Don't let me get the line.
I think it's is it Mississippi?
There's one in Alabama though.
It might be Alabama.
I'm
It might
surprised
be
we got a
Alabama.
memorial.
Yeah, because it got the MLK
It's like the,
stuff there, and like I think it's I can't think of the name of it right now. But
Hey, did you go like on a Selma walk? Like
it not okay. I think it's what that.
that's Georgia, nigga.
No, it ain't Georgia. No. But it talked about basically it was like a slave memorial. But anyway, driving through all the southern states to get there. And the stops we had to make and all that type of, bro, I was just like, I was ready to be like, come on, man, let's get it going. You feel me?
Crazy.
But anyway, man.
One day I'm gonna go to Africa and do the slave journey in Ghana.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they showed that on
Yeah,
Eye on the Hog.
Yeah,
Eye on the Hog. Yeah.
it's interesting, bro. But yeah, anyway, we just gonna talk some shit for y'all today, man. You know, we got a couple topics and shit we gonna cover, and for the most part, you know what I'm saying. We excited to be back on Wednesdays. For all of y'all who fuck with us and know what we do, we typically shoot on Wednesdays. Then we got a Thursday slot now, like, you know what I'm saying. But we get back to Wednesdays just to continue to upload content to YouTube and all that type of shit. And yeah, anyway, excited to be back on the typical day. You know what I'm
But
saying?
yeah,
AJ banging these wings over there. That's them lingo wings, boy. Them bitches decent. I should have made more though. But
Solid.
I ain't none all day. I'm
yeah.
just I'm
So
just hungry.
so no, that's fair. I had a big breakfast, sort of. I'm trying to get back into cooking a lot more. I love cooking. It's very therapeutic. So I'm just trying to get back into that shit. I found myself the last couple weeks just kind of being lazy. I guess that's the only word I can say as far as cooking. But I'm back.
Yeah, take a break. Yeah.
Fair.
Everybody needs a break, man.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're being responsible
Especially when you got
24/7.
little ones, man. It's like nonstop, you know.
Yep.
And I just be like, I ain't got no problem telling my kids, yo, I need some space right now. Like, watch out, bro, because they do the same thing. They'll tell me in a heartbeat, Daddy, I need some space. All right, you feel me? My daughter told me today, Daddy, can you pick me up at 5 o'clock? I said, say less. She's at daycare. You feel me? Typically, her sister's at camp too, so typically I just grab them both at 3.
Gotcha.
She told mine today, can you pick me up at 5? I said,
Okay.
all right. You feel me? It was perfect too. I was just like, all right, because then I can drop you off right at 5:30. Like, you feel me? Go back to your mama. It's her turn. What you talking about? Like, you feel me? So it's just funny how they grow, man. This was my youngest too. She looked
Oh,
at my
damn.
face when we pulled up. She said, Dad, can you pick me up at 5? And she held up to 5. I said, all right. Yeah, say less.
She's learning.
My baby counting and making demands. I don't know how I feel about that, but like, all right, okay. You feel me? But anyway, let's jump into one of these topics, man, and we'll just kind of flow through. But what you want to do first? The Kevin Samuels joint?
Let's go, Kevin Samuels.
Yeah,
That's your man.
You kick it off. That's your man. That's your man.
That's your man.
That's your man.
Your consultant.
So
He's a consultant.
I'm not mad at the man, bro.
Yeah.
No, the dude makes money off of giving people advice on how to better their relationships.
ain't that therapy though? No, just
But it's not therapy though, right? But it's not. Like you can literally go to therapy for free and get the same kind of results. But this dude over here charging you $10,000, like,
that's how much you charge.
I mean,
Probably.
Probably, right? Like-
I can see you probably charge like two grand for like a half an hour.
we could check the website too.
25.
Like
I forgot he have a whole
We
website.
got a profit, like, you feel me?
I can't be
We
mad
got
at
the
him though.
audience.
You know,
Yeah.
exactly.
Following it.
I mean, if
I mean,
someone,
but he's not an overnight success though.
Nah, he ain't.
Everybody
Nah.
think that he is,
Nah.
but he's not. He's been putting in his hard work. Well, I'm not gonna say it like that, but he's been putting in work
He been working.
for a while.
Yeah.
Like you can check his YouTube. I think he got like 5-year videos that are like 5 years old.
Yeah.
Easily, and he's the same message. Anyway, so it's been a petition that's been created by Change.org to remove Kevin Samuels from YouTube and Instagram. 1,900 people have signed it. Their goal is 2,500. So, I mean,
You can't remove
mean-
him for free will. Like, it's not gonna work. Yeah. It don't even make
but
freedom of speech.
but being on YouTube, like YouTube have like a lot of rules. They come out with like weekly. It's like some weird
I
like.
don't think
Yeah.
he be breaking a lot of those.
I don't know. I don't think he is either.
and you get
But,
like what 3 strikes, right, or something.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta correct it, or they take down the video.
Yeah. There you go.
Period.
Demonetize it, yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest thing. You just can't monetize
Monetize it, yeah.
But like, you can still get your message out. So at the end of the day,
And it's like 19,000 people just love wasting their time on Kevin Samuels.
it's 1,900.
1900.
Oh,
Not even
1900.
that. Not
Wow,
even that big.
close. Like, it's just like,
No.
he probably got way more followers. How many followers this man got? Like,
Yeah.
what y'all
Yeah.
think?
He got more than 1 million.
Right, so it's like, what y'all think about that happen? All these people still follow me. People tune in for that shit, bro. I bet it's just some bitter ass.
But at the end of the day, like
Bitter
people
ass
tune
women
in
who
to
get
watch
treated.
somebody get like treated though.
Exactly. Yeah.
So is he really the problem? Because I'm watching
not the
this
problem.
Nope.
to watch. Like I'm
Low key, I watched the clip the other day, and he was talking to this girl, and she was saying, and some of it is all the same messages and shit, right?
What was the basketball chick?
Nah, she was saying how she's high value and she deserves
Yeah.
a high value dude or whatever. And he was asking her like, who are you? Like, what do you mean you deserve a high value? And it was kind of dope to see her like retract and be like, he was like, you don't deserve anything. We don't deserve anything. We earn it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We earn it. You feel me? And she was able to retract and be like, you're right. Like, I think she wrote the shit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're
We
right.
don't deserve-
we don't
Look
deserve some
at
shit
that.
like you gotta earn it, some shit like that. But it was a decent interaction. Then she said some stupid shit, and then he just he
Cut it off.
either got locked or he just cut her off because she was like, hello? His ass was gone. He's like, hello? I can't remember what it was, but that shit was funny as hell. But it was like but those typically be the interactions, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, yeah.
It was like he got his program, he got his shit, how he
Yep.
move it. If you ain't about it, then like I'm not gonna keep talking to you. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
I
No,
got
yeah.
a free. This is my IG live. Like,
Yeah.
I just exit your ass right out.
You got
So,
people calling into his show. He has the high ground automatically. It's not like you can beat him on
Women
his
don't
own
like
show.
accountability, man.
You know,
Some women don't like accountability. I'm sorry, let me
but
correct
all
myself.
like attention. No.
Let me correct. They all do. You ain't gotta try to. You feel me? Retract from that shit. They all love attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just Just the way it is. No, I don't think this shit gonna work. I think it's a stupid petition. It just sounds like some hating ass shit. Like even when one of our people get on, y'all can't stomach this shit because it's all facts. Like he get on there straight, spitting facts. Like you know what I'm saying. Again, I've never seen a full episode, but the clips and shit that I see, it be facts. I don't disagree with none of this shit. Like you know what I'm saying. It's just like, what's your issue?
Exactly. Like live your life. You don't have to live it the way he puts
don't.
it out there.
No,
you know, so the lady
gotta do
calls
none of
in, she starts using his language, like I'm high value, I'm high net worth. Like that's not how you talk. He got you talking like him. Like he already got you.
Damn, so you lost already.
You lost already.
You lost already.
Check that out real quick.
You called in and lost already. That's crazy. I never even thought about the way that's set up.
It's a setup.
She was trying.
It is. It's definitely a setup.
She didn't prevail.
It's definitely a setup. I don't know. I think I appreciate him for the simple fact of like not what he does, but like how he's trying to create some form of put a check and balance of things because things are kind of like lopsided
Fair.
at the end of the day, and so he's being able to push back. At least he's starting like the narrative of like, oh no, it doesn't belong this way. It belongs the other way. And so
Absolutely.
when we do it that way, or it just brings like, I guess, true equality, right? Because
Yes.
so like at the end of the day, like if we're talking about like true democracy, you have to hear both sides of the spectrum, right?
Absolutely.
And so the biggest message that I always take and that I like about what he says is you can't have a 1950s man and a 2010 woman because they don't work out together,
Yes.
Not at
right?
Yeah.
And so like
Not
I
at all.
always question myself like, well, what does a 2010 or a 2020 man look like to be able to catch up with that woman? Because when it was an even playing field, the man was always dominant. So now it's not, you expect it not to be an even playing field because you have the jobs, you have the money, and that's great. But at the end of the day, like somebody's mother also used to cook and clean and then like go home and then still do like her wifely duties.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's our women. You know what I mean? Mainly our women, I should say. You know, that went out,
Yeah,
worked.
that shit.
busted
Fair.
up.
That shit
You
feel
know?
like it's a lost art now.
Yeah.
We
Is
got
it
bitches
though?
out, we got bitches out here talking about
I don't
y'all
cook, I don't clean.
got to pay for everything. And what you gonna do then? Like you know what I'm saying? Well, you finna, so you telling me in exchange for me doing all of that, you gonna cook, clean every time I come to the crib? It's gonna be a meal ready for me. I ain't gotta worry about no dirty laundry. I ain't gotta, you feel me? I ain't gotta worry about shit when I come home. If I'm gonna do all of this, not saying that I don't want to. It's just the fact that it's like the nerve of some women. Like you
Yeah.
feel me? And then when it be like, okay, well, what you gonna do?
I think the issue is that like they always want, not they,
So,
people.
Everyone.
Some people
Some people.
want to imitate what men do. Like so I'm used to women saying like, oh, if I had a dick, I would be doing bitches like X, Y, and Z. If I had a dick, I would be doing this, and that. Right? And so like it's just like you're just trying to copy and do what the man is actually doing.
You're
and
trying
now,
to talk like a man. You're trying to talk like calling up Kevin
Yeah.
Samuels, talking like Kevin Samuels. You lost already. If I had it.
So you're right. So they're always just trying to be us, but no matter what they do, they can't actually be us.
It can work in certain instances. In certain other instances, it just can't work. Like it can never get physical.
give me an example
Like it can never get physical.
Give me an example.
of how it can work in some instances.
For example, like if I hold the door open for a woman and she like stops and doesn't walk through the door and tells me like move out the way, you know, I can open my own door type shit. Like
A dyke could do that too.
yeah, but see, that's like
Somebody had a joke. He said, I'm trying to hold the door for a dyke. I think that was Dion Cole. He was like, she was like, move, nigga. Like, time out. He's like,
But
oh,
like-
I'm sorry.
But like, if you want to
fair.
be like a man, like, then you just open the door for me. Like, more women should start opening the doors for men.
So should they also buy me flowers?
I don't want
They,
to
sure, why not, right? You know, well, maybe
I
not
like
flowers,
flowers,
but
but
like,
But look, that
You can buy me a plant.
there you
so-
go. Like,
Yeah.
so that's
They don't do
perfect,
shit.
right? Because I also saw this
Some
week that
mistakes.
so this woman on her birthday, right, invites her side dude to the table while they're singing a birthday thing. And so like in the article it reads that I'm not gonna say the names of the individual, but it pretty much reads that Instagram account, blah, 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 find it to be staged. But it's based off of a true story where she invites her side dude to her birthday dinner and he takes his gifts back because of like he wasn't received well. So according to what this happened, according to what happened was right. He shows up and the main dude's not having it, so he's trying to sit down and like yeah, and she's like, oh, this is my friend. And he's like, nah, I don't know that friend. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. And so she's like, nah, you know so and so, woo, woo, woo. And he's like, nah, I ain't having it. And so he like tell like homie like you gotta go on, like pretty much at the end of the day.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, but that ain't the only thing I think. I also seen some people. I was watching Coach funny as hell. I'll show you after whatever. But he showed a dude, two men, with their hands on the stomach because the woman has had sex with both of them, and so now they're in like a throuple, and it's two dudes and the woman. So like women are living their best lives though, bro. Well, they're not upset though.
Man, what?
It's a poly relationship, and she has two boyfriends.
Oh, okay. I mean, if it's a label on it, it's different.
I mean, I assume it was a poly relationship because it was two dudes who kind of looked alike, with their hands on the stomach,
still,
just like
baby is
like
it,
we.
Right?
I mean,
I'm not putting my hand on this shit if it ain't my baby. Like,
but do we care though? I mean, you care.
Yeah, like I ain't none of you.
Like, you can't ask me to do it.
You feel me? Like if we had a convo around it, then we all gonna raise this child together. Damn, dirty ass fly here. Anyway, I don't know. It's just kind of
shit like that.
It's like I know, right? It's gonna be like that too. It's just like I don't know. I wouldn't know how to take that because it's just like if I ain't, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't the one that had an intercourse with you to create this baby, I ain't putting my hand on shit till I know it's mine or not.
I mean, but y'all both had intercourse around the same time, so it's kind of hard to say who's and who. I mean, but you can do the paternity test now by blood.
But honestly, that's just extra shit.
Yeah,
that's just all extra shit. They want attention. They want to do this. It's just all three of them are like, you know what I'm saying, like attention hogs type people.
The dudes too.
The dudes too, man. I mean, I don't know the guys, but like
we don't seek as much attention.
Not in that manner.
I mean, so would you be comfortable with that if that was the situation?
No, sir.
No, I ain't trying to share. No child.
No, sir. If you're in a poly relationship, though, and it's two dudes and a girl, like, what do you mean?
Like, I'm not. Yeah, we might as well.
So you're not gonna help raise.
So we was in a poly relationship with another bitch, and we both fucking her, right? And we both fucking her, right? You end up nutting in her, right? And then and so now she get pregnant. You feel me?
And then like 3 days later, you like end up doing it while she's still ovulating.
Okay, right. So then when we find out though that is your baby, I'm just gonna feel different about it. Like that ain't my son. Like I'm not gonna look at it like that. Like it's just I would feel happy that it's not my son because I could easily just be like, all right, well yeah, I'm good. I'm out this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be. I don't know. Like if we adopted a child together, then that would be a little different.
Because it ain't nobody, baby.
Technically, nobody.
And it's the group. It's the council. So now it's ours. So now you're welcome to the family.
I would rather walk into that. Like you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't rather already be that, and then she get pregnant, but it's just yours. Like you know what I'm saying. Like what y'all do? What y'all gonna mix the nut up and then like let her like what the fuck you gonna do? Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think it was like intentional. I just think like it just happened and she just happened to get pregnant.
Right. So I'm saying.
But she slept with everybody like within those. You know.
Right. So I'm saying.
The ovulation period.
In that situation, when we find out who it is, if it ain't mine, I would feel some type of way. Like
fair.
In the meantime, I'll take the picture for you guys.
You be the cameraman.
I wouldn't be able to treat that man like my son, bro. It's like, so it'd just be weird for me. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
I mean, I just think it's interesting because everybody's anti-poly, but yet I find more women with pictures of being like...
Women are mainly anti-poly, though.
Yes, but I find more women with more display of being poly nowadays.
That number's kind of low, though. But I ain't disagreeing with you. I see. Obviously, we had this conversation before. Women with two husbands and all type of shit.
Yeah. And it's like since I seen that one, like it's just skyrocketed. It's just so many more that I'm just seeing.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? That's what happened.
I bet you it's completely. So you know how if you're a male and you got two wives, you literally got to be financially stable to.
But no one's saying that they're actually married.
Right.
Yes, but we've already talked about that though.
If you flip it though, I bet you the woman don't necessarily have to be financially stable.
She doesn't. But
Right, so I'm saying, that's fucked up.
But they're also not
right.
in the same states, though, right? And then it's cheaper, so it's easier for her to be, even if that was, right? So you can take any woman who's like making a decent earning if she goes to like Utah or she goes to like Atlanta. Like it's way cheaper than it is to be in like New York and Chicago. Like you don't see these poly relationships in Chicago, New York, California, because that shit's expensive unless they came from these areas already. And then when they come from these areas, one of these women have a job and one of these women stay home. Everybody's not just like, it's not like, oh, both of my women stay home and then I work and I provide as if they were in the South. It's like you stay home with the kids, which is a full-time job anyway if it's more than one. Well, even if it is one. And then you go to work and you do Uber, you do something that also bring in income. Because, like, bro, these prices be ridiculous. I'm talking about, like,
bro, who you
pants, man.
Who you telling, bro?
Baby clothes, man.
For real.
I mean, so, and then they ask, grow?
Yeah. We just bought him some shoes.
Oh, about 2 weeks ago, what you doing?
Real soon,
What
bro.
you?
Like, bro,
Oh, yeah.
it's ridiculous, bro. My oldest, she clearly about to be tall, like, cause she's just growing. She in like a 8 or 9 already. Talking about, Daddy, you gonna buy me some more shoes? Did I just get you some shoes? Like, what are these feet doing? Like, what are they spreading? Anyway, yeah, bro, it's expensive. It's expensive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Eating
anyway.
up all the food. You gotta feed them all.
Oh,
The
my
time. Like,
goodness, bro.
dude, like it's
They expensive. They a blessing.
And then don't get a picky kid, because I got a picky kid, and so she eat like half of the meal.
Oh my God.
So like somebody gotta eat.
Yeah.
If you ain't eating that,
You
then you ain't eating.
you ain't going.
Like, that's just how it is over here. You feel me? Like, I break shit down. You know how many people in this world ain't got no food? Like,
For
you know what's going on out here? Like, I talk to my kids real. What you talking about? When they get all picky and I make my shit with love though, cause they love most of what I cook. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Grace isn't really too picky, and she got allergies, so she you know what I'm saying, there ain't a lot that she could eat anyway. You
Gotcha.
feel me?
Yeah.
But Livy, she just be funny. Like, she's just different. I can't tell what be up with her sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But they eat that. They can eat though. You feel me? Especially when they hungry. It's just like, what you gonna do? Turn this food down?
Exactly.
All right, okay.
You give my son some Cheerios, he gone. He'll walk into the kitchen, say Cheerios. I'll give him a cup, and just walk back.
Yeah.
In
I
the
wish
living
it was
room
that
with
easy
his
for me.
juice.
You know, he's still young. You know, once he start growing.
I wish it was that easy for me.
My dad just texted me. He's like, "Can I give him more chicken nuggets?" Like, oh God, yeah, sure, go ahead, give him some more chicken nuggets.
That's funny.
That's all he does. Hot dogs, chicken nuggets, French fries.
Yeah, it's the early stages.
yeah.
It's cool.
Dude, he's 2.5. We pass at McDonald's. He just says French fries. He says French fries.
That's
When
funny.
we pass
I don't
it.
even take my kids to McDonald's.
Me.
Yeah,
I don't eat McDonald's though, so
I-
that's
I-
probably
that shit since
why.
high school.
He'll eat the fries, yeah.
bro. Yeah, the fries.
Yeah.
From what I
Fries.
remember, the fries are fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That'd probably be the only thing.
I mean, it's not like we don't eat out. I mean, but I just don't eat McDonald's personally.
I think ever since I saw.
I think the
Supersize Me, it
only
was
thing I used to
right.
eat was Burger King, and I ain't had that in a long time either.
I fuck with Burger King
I used to, but like it's just.
because they know now I'm not gonna take them to McDonald's. And Grace still asks me sometimes, Daddy, can we go to McDonald's?
Let's just get back on topic though, because we just definitely
Yeah,
rambling.
anyway.
We
We did. Thank you.
we super rambling.
Sorry about
Super
that.
rambling about everything. It's been a long time, right? Like
Yeah, it ain't been, it ain't been Wednesday in a while, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So again, if you is new to the channel, you feel, make sure you go follow the YouTube, Two Vegetarians Eating Chicken. Make sure you follow the Facebook and the IG, 2Vec Podcast, number 2 VEC Podcast, you feel me? What we got?
I mean, we can talk about the picture that came out today. I don't even know if it came out today.
I feel like I saw it before. So I think somebody's just reiterating it and kind of bringing it back up. But basically, they were wedding pictures.
They were. I mean, you can't do the quote unquote. They were wedding pictures.
Man, them weren't no
Oh my
motherfucking
God.
wedding pictures, boy. Like, okay, look, before I even get hot, let me explain the situation.
Can I read the caption or
Go ahead,
read
read
the
it.
caption?
Read
Okay,
the
here it
caption.
is. It says 1842. God, 1842. Days passed and everything changed. Our love got stronger and stronger. He was no longer a slave. He was part of the family. Part 2 pre-wedding session. He's no longer a slave.
It's insulting. First of all, the
Is
fact
that when slavery ended, though?
The fact,
No,
the fact,
1865.
the fact that again, quote unquote, that they want to even call those wedding pictures is insulting whoever Buddy is.
Fuck that. What gives you
Listen,
what kind of what did he say? Beta male sip mangina? What type of shit is that?
DOA.
That you
Bruh.
will allow a woman to even say that?
That's probably worse than Buddy letting them bitches spit in his mouth.
Oh,
Like this is worse than that. Like, you feel me? I'd rather them bitches spit in my mouth than take pictures as a slave with a white girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just, whoever his people is, a shame on y'all too. Like, why would y'all even like? And I ain't got nothing against interracial
who raised you,
relationships and
nigga?
stuff like that. But it's just like,
Yes, you did.
when it get to this point, like, come on, man, I would have stole on it. If I was his homie, I would have stole on that nigga. Like, bro, what's wrong with you, bro?
Yeah.
Listen, that shit is insulting. It's degrading to our people.
Absolutely.
I don't really know what else to say about it. That's how I feel.
Kanye West got a new album coming out. That shit gonna be killer. He gonna kill Kim.
When
He
you-
gonna kill.
Bro, the fact that these bitches is still getting niggas out here, it just goes to show that the beta male sip mangina shit is like so real in this world. It's such a delusional world that we live in. Because if you clearly see, if you fuck with a Kardashian, bro, look at Devin Booker. Look at Devin Booker. That's why they lost.
I was rooting for
That's why they lost, because he
Wait.
fucking one of them Kardashians. Jenna, whatever the fuck you want to call her. Kim, all them. Lamar Odom doing crack. Like, this nigga, other Christian Thompson cheating. Like, it's just like, bro, like, they are toxic women. Like, I don't understand why people keep fucking with them. Y'all giving these bitches all the praise in the world. You feel me? All this validation these bitches getting. Like, come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. I'm happy for Kanye though. Like, that's what happens when you leave a Kardashian. You get back to your normal self. Like, you know, he was all
never normal,
bro. Still though, he back to the Kanye that we know. He about to drop some shit. You feel me? And he better. And it sounds like it's about to be crazy from the little snippet that I heard. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
So it was about time. It was about time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you all discombobulated in this goofy ass relationship. Like, what? I hate the celebrity world, bro. Like, it's just like a dumbass bubble. Like, it's feel like you gotta stay in this bubble. Like, nah, I don't want to fuck with y'all bitches. Everybody done been through y'all that whoa out ass box, bro. Like, I'm good, bro. Like, nah, there's so many badass.
No matter how the outside look, the inside can still be right.
Bruh. Fuck all that, bro. I just got heated. But anyway,
Obviously.
It's just a crazy backwards, delusional ass world that we live in where value on people and status and all of this shit.
So let's start right there, right? So will we say easily that the value of the man who wanted to do that picture or who agreed to do it is very low?
Yes. He clearly is like he clearly don't call no shots in that relationship, fam. Nope. The fact that
You don't think he called shots?
He don't do nothing in that relationship. The fact that he was able to even if that shit came up as an idea, I would have been like, bitch, are you stupid? Like, we not doing that. Like, what the fuck?
What if it was his idea, though?
It's even worse. It's even worse.
Never a good
bro.
idea.
Like, it's even
Never a
worse.
good
Like,
idea.
yeah, bro. I think the shit is just ridiculous, bro.
Let's
Oh,
take
wow.
a national tragedy and turn it into wedding photos. Like,
And the fact that they
I don't
have
believe
no
in it,
friends,
so
bro.
that shit's stupid.
No friends to tell them. Oh,
You don't know that.
and it got
Y'all
out.
gonna get a lot of
You don't know that.
For
You don't know.
something like that, you gotta keep
Should have
that.
got out, bro.
Yeah,
As the
should have-
photographer,
For
I
real.
wouldn't even took these pictures.
That, no,
This what y'all
seriously.
doing?
Like, if you
probably
want to
was.
respect,
No.
like, if you
I'm sure
truly
he was.
no.
I'm
If this
sure
is
he
gonna be your
was.
husband, if this is gonna
But
be your
it's- You
husband,
can't even say that,
right? If this is gonna be your husband, you're supposed to love, respect them. You know what I mean?
bro. I get them.
It is-
I get them 2 years.
How can you say you
Is
respect
love
somebody?
in your vows, though?
What's up?
Is love in the vows, though?
That
I mean-
overused as word. That shit don't mean nothing.
Oh, here you go.
That
Is,
shit don't
is
mean
love
nothing.
in the vow? Is love a part of the agreement when you marry? Like, so honestly, hold on.
Respect.
I also saw a video. I see a lot of shit, right? A video where this lady was like, he loved Peggy. I loved him to death. He was a good man, but he loved Peggy more than he loved me. And then the daughter said, he was a good daddy, but sometimes he got to come home on Fridays. Doesn't sound like love is there, but it sounded like it was kind of like misguided.
That nigga forgot to
At-
come home.
oh, my life.
Ooh.
Hey,
But that was the culture back then too, though, right? Because you knew that once you got paid, you're gonna go hang out with the boys, and there's gonna be a lot of women there. That's what, like, I guess we can say it like that's what stripping and shit. Okay, like.
I saw a motherfucker the other day say OnlyFans is prostitution.
Oh my life! Shout out to
there's a lot of prostitution.
What was that? That was Fresh and Fit, wasn't it?
Fresh and Fit.
Yeah,
Fresh,
I mean, it
Fresh
is.
and Fit.
I mean, I'm not hating
is.
on nobody making any money. Make your money, but facts is facts.
That shit is prostitution.
Oldest profession in the.
Prostitution.
I like the fact that old girl spoke up though, saying that nobody has ever wanted their child to be a stripper or anything like that. Like that was the last resort.
Yeah, it's always
So
the
like
last
when did it become cool and why is it so cool now?
It's easy. It's
Yeah.
easy, and it's
It's
so
always-
easy to
it's
get a
always
body.
been- it's
Money
always
It's
been
so easy to
though.
get a body.
Yeah.
It's so easy to like
Social
go
media.
learn some rhythm. Especially if you don't know how to dance, you could definitely go take some classes, learn some little rhythm, get a little sexy on the pole, like you know what I'm saying. And
You ain't gotta do all that though.
You gotta learn to dance for me.
You gotta do
man.
all like the most like I told you.
You gotta know how to
It
dance for
helps.
me.
It helps.
If you stand in front of me and you don't know what you're doing,
I mean that's you.
I'm sure 9 times out of 10, a lot of motherfuckers gonna be like, "Excuse me."
Shit, I told you,
I'm not
boy.
even
The
turned
highest
on,
the highest
bro.
views on Instagram. Last time I checked were like feet and hand pictures. That ain't got nothing to do with dancing.
Shit out. I'm
Feet and
talking
hand
about from stripper standpoint. That's all. I was just talking about from a stripper standpoint. Like, you feel me?
I feel you.
As
Though.
a stripper, you gotta know how to dance. But the whole feet and hand, I mean, I like some pretty feet, but like I'm not finna pay to like see no feet. Like I just don't, or no hands. Like I don't get it. Like I don't know. Everybody got their own little fetishes and shit. It's just weird. Again, we live in a weird backwards ass
Yeah,
world.
social media, the internet just kind of amplified it. It
crazy,
put it on
bro.
blast, put a spotlight on it. You know what I mean?
bro.
So that good or bad?
It's
It's-
I mean,
it's judgment free.
It's twofold.
It's
'cause-
judgment.
Nah, it's twofold.
I mean, there's judgment going on.
It's
but
twofold though.
to pick a
because
side-
it's twofold because
Yeah.
on one side, you can use it for lucrative ways, right?
True.
And
Better
for
your
businesses, marketing, creating, all that type of shit.
Fair.
And then on the other side, it gets used for all of the wrong shit.
You
that
control
it's
all
supposed
the-
to. You know what I'm saying?
you know.
So like it's twofold. It's tough.
I mean,
like,
but
you know what I'm
once
saying?
you leave that social media platform, if you're doing anything close, so once you leave OnlyFans, you don't have any place to really go after that.
No,
Life
that's
is
why
over
on
for you.
OnlyFans, whenever it comes to a halt, half these bitches
it's
gonna have to
over.
go get a 9 to 5 again. Like, you know
But
what I'm saying?
they're not going to be able to because you don't, like old girl said, you don't want to be like people pointing at you like, oh, that's so and so from this video
Hey, they
or
knew that
who.
shit going into it.
Well, I mean,
Not all. They don't always think about it.
well,
though.
okay. So what if one of your
It's
coworkers
the same
had an
as a stripper, like,
OnlyFans
if you-
or used to have an OnlyFans? Would you point that out at work? Would you?
I
risk
wouldn't
your
point it
job?
out at
I
work.
wouldn't point it out because I'd never see it.
I wouldn't point it out at work, right? Because I
Well,
would never see it either. Like,
Right.
you feel
So,
me?
so what do you do if like someone starts spreading a rumor about a coworker that had an OnlyFans? Do
Shit,
you,
motherfuckers
it ain't
spread
easy.
rumors all
do
the
you go
time.
It
to
ain't
HR?
shit I can really
What do you
do.
do? I mean,
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
go
they
to HR
do.
because it ain't got nothing to do with me. Like,
Yeah,
oh, get
no.
the fuck. Like, you feel me? Oh, she had an OnlyFans. Oh, that's true. And I'm just gonna get back to work. I don't give a fuck because she had an OnlyFans. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what if the person that tells you gets fired for telling you? Somehow they get fired.
He shouldn't have been running
He
his
shouldn't-
mouth.
exactly. He
Like,
shouldn't
you
have
feel
been
me? It
running
ain't
his
your
mouth.
business, bro.
Exactly.
I think
Like,
I
you
think the
gotta-
more situation is like when you see the person, you're like if you see a porn star, right, and you're like, oh shit, that's pinky.
I say that in my head.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I never
Oh,
say
that's-
that.
that's-
I never
that's
say it out loud.
You know,
Like,
a
I
real
never
porn
say
star's
it.
name.
I never say it out loud, or I never walk up to her and be like,
Exactly.
"How you doing? How you doing,
Especially
Pinky?"
with your
Like,
lady or something.
Nah, like in my mind, I'm be like, "Damn, that's Pinky like a motherfucker." Boy,
Hey,
that's
look,
Pinky.
Deion-
In my
Deion-
mind, I'm going crazy. You feel me? But
I mean, Deion Cole talked about when he saw what's the deal with the Wesley Pipes,
Wesley Pipes.
Pipes.
and then they was like, I like your work, and he was like,
Lexington
I
Steel.
like yours too.
yeah, I know. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. That shit was
That nigga
hilarious.
talk too much for me.
But that'd be the
Like-
extent of it, though. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I would never really feel the need to, like, you know, even if I'm with, like, you know, now if I'm with my homies or something, like, you know what I'm saying, then we walking and we on the town and, like, I see a
Exactly.
porn star or some shit, I'll be like, boy, that's, what's her name? But that'd be the extent of it, too. Like, you feel me? I'm not finna go walk up to her, like, I like them sayings you did with that. Like, nah, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I mean,
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
that's the play, but it's at the end of the day, it's just like
I'm sure
let me
motherfuckers will do that,
shoot
though.
my shot though.
Oh shit.
I mean, yeah, that's different.
Like
Yeah.
Durant,
Yeah,
like
that's
the Durant,
Yeah.
like the Durant.
Of course.
When I was a porn star, she's like, well, we ain't fucking. Cool. So you come on over.
And now that's the thing.
Now that's the thing.
Kevin Durant,
Kevin
your
Durant.
ass. You said we ain't doing what? Oh, all right, shit. Let me go.
Let me
call
call Keisha
this other
because
girl
Keisha
real
doing
quick.
it. Face that.
Ooh, Keisha wanted me to meet her. What's that a song? Lil Wayne. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's hop into this. You feel me?
Go to the White Castle. Shout out to the Cubs. I don't know if you're watching it, but that nigga belongs to the White Castle. If you know what the White Castle is, you know. So,
It's Wednesday.
Everybody gonna start saying the White Castle now. Going to the White Castle. Yeah. White Women Wednesday.
Bruh.
We love all women over here, though. I don't give a fuck what color you are. What color?
We really do, bro.
Color or
Sir.
creed
But
you
it's
are.
just- The facts are the facts right now. You know what I'm saying?
The White Castle.
Female nature is at its highest peak right now, bro. And I don't know what we need to do. And we got people out here on the battlefield, though. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got motherfuckers on the battlefield
Oh, for sure.
fighting for us and doing what we
Fighting
do.
hard.
But it's just like I don't know. Maybe something social needs to happen media wise.
Yeah.
Like maybe certain things need to dissolve. Or
I don't
get
think so. I
taken
think
away.
that
I think
what's
I
gonna
mean,
happen
if you
is
think
gonna
about
be
something
more-
like OnlyFans, if that shit gets taken away, somehow it'll kind of decrease the women.
But you don't have to take it away, right? Like, let's think about this. No one took MySpace away.
It went away.
Something better came along, and people just started like
I
it just
actually
became
like MySpace.
it became obsolete.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fair.
TikTok. That's
Yeah.
what,
I like
that's what
MySpace
is.
better than Facebook.
I mean, cool, but I'm just telling you, like, it's different ways. Like, MySpace has evolved to like
Yeah, it's a,
TikTok.
it's a generation.
So like that's what it is. It's music. You can do dance. You can put shit on like your page.
Yeah.
Like
just some upgrade.
that's just
Yeah,
all it
it's
is.
just
And then you got
Somebody
Twitch.
thought about it raw. You feel me?
Like Twitch is the everything evolves and continues to grow. It just comes
Yeah.
out in a different fashion. Anyway,
So basically, you're saying
evolution.
these bitches about to continue to evolve.
they're not going to evolve though. The man's going to start catching up, and
I
that's
don't
what that's
think-
what
I
and
don't
that's
think
what we're
that
seeing.
far behind.
No, but
I
The
think
ex-
they still trying to catch up. Right now.
they always trying to catch up.
Right.
But the expectation of a man is going to start catching up because it's going to be a lot of hardcore conversation. Like I told you, the young lady came on and said, and she went viral. It's not cool to shake your ass. It's not cool to be a stripper. It's not cool to be on OnlyFans. It's okay to have a job. It's okay to do this. It's okay to do that. So if women are starting to combat other women, then like these women, depending on how media takes it, are going to be more like highlighted.
We love y'all.
We
y'all.
always love women. I
We love
mean,
y'all. Did you remember the one I sent you with the old girl was telling them it was 3 things to keep
oh,
a
3
man?
things to keep a man.
We gonna say that though for the show tomorrow.
Oh, oh, yeah, nice.
We gonna
3
say
things
that
to keep
for the
a
show
man.
tomorrow, bro. I already got
Do
it
you
tomorrow.
agree though? Or shut the fuck up. Nah, just playing.
I agree with every single thing she said, bro. And that's all I'll say. We gonna touch on it on the live show tomorrow. You know
Fair.
what I'm saying?
Fair is fair.
3 to 5 what's in it for the black
So,
people.
battle rap.
Yes.
Let's get 'em
So every
fucked up.
time, so if you is new, you feel me, to the channel, you know
It's
what
been
I'm
a
saying?
while as well.
It's been a while for Battle Rapper Chicken, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring it back. Again, Anyway, I gotta get into it. But we back for that, so we're gonna do a segment with our guests, you know what I'm saying? And we every time we have a guest and we talk about battle rap, we like to know who your top 5 is. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, not in any particular order.
not in any order.
Nah, just
You know what I'm saying? Just give us your top 5. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure ours probably changed because I'm gonna give you mine too. But I'm pretty sure they might have changed.
Yeah, it changes all the time because like if like JC doesn't battle,
Crazy.
if he doesn't battle, like I might forget about him. But if he battles, like he automatically just like goes up to like number 1 because that pen game is just ridiculous. So JC's up there. I like Tay Rock because he's just aggressive, got the gun bars, just ridiculous. And Rum Nitty because he's just
Rum
fire
Nitty.
right now.
Fair.
You know
I
what
give you that.
mean? Fire right now, and I guess like I'll go with Hitman because he's never been beat, and I'll debate you on that. Never lost a battle, Hitman Holla,
I mean,
and
he's lost more. Okay.
it's debatable.
JC, Rum, Tay Rock, Hitman.
And who do I like watching after that? Let me just throw out a random name.
Random name.
Just random. I guess I'll go with Avert. You know.
Good top 5.
Yeah, I mean, but
Midwest
change.
centered. I
Yeah.
like it.
mostly Midwest.
I like it.
Midwest movement.
What's your top 5, KJ? Has it changed?
Why would it? Nah, it probably has. In the moment, also I put Hollow in my top 5 in the moment. I didn't really appreciate Hollow's versatility and everything that he brought to battle rap, but
Okay.
this recent battle has showed me the difference in
Yes.
pens.
So Hollow.
What's that,
Strategy.
Hollow, always verb. Yeah, yeah. I think Verge's level of battle rap has went up to like the Mooks and Mook and like Lux, like on those upper echelon rappers.
Yeah, he's superb.
Where
right now.
he doesn't like if he battles any common battles any common rapper, he's gonna always seem to like lose based off the fact of like their gun bars and delivery is harder, but his pen is crazier, right? And so like I always like
we watch battles.
that's how he lost the hustle.
Look, that's fair.
Hey, look, he was trying to set that up, but like as if I was going but that's definitely how he lost. Because she came with some, I'm a shoo, and like all the performance shit, which is great, right? And so
but that's only because of the marketing that Bird was doing, which is why I didn't understand.
But she's a great setup. But he went back to what we always talk about here is like women need to know their place.
Right, he did.
And women do this. And if you get upset with me, then you take away the
with
kids.
Battle and Hustle. Yes.
Right.
It was the wrong route to take.
But like it was Kings versus Queens, so when you do that, right? Because it was Kings versus Queens.
Yep.
It makes sense.
That card is
It
like
makes sense.
don't bring the misogyny on that card. If it was like Gnome and he was battling Hustle at Gnome for some strange reason, like yeah.
But still, it was still kind of twofold though, because it was Kings versus
but like
Queens.
he's not a. He was gonna lose anyway because she's a performer. He's not.
Facts.
Like,
he has his moments with
I like,
times.
but no. But I like
no.
Miss Hustle is very active.
Yeah.
She is very but she's very move around. She's a bump
Really
you every
is.
once in a while. She's
but it's not.
Really
she's
is.
like she's more like a hitman speed.
Okay, so Verb, Hitman.
What I say? I said Verb Hollow, Hitman, JC. I say Ill Will. Ill Will, nice.
Okay.
We can say he ain't been. Well, yeah, he got beat. He lost to Tay-Rock.
He lost to Tay-Rock bad.
So
But that hot sauce line, that shit was still fire.
So Verb, JC, DNA, Rum Nitty, and Chilla Jones.
Chillin'?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like the
I like
You can't. I mean, but like,
Pin game is just
I think it changed clearly.
it's so much quality with the people we just named that like I don't think anybody could be mad at
That top
the
out.
people that we just named. Period.
you can't be mad.
Because it's
They put
quality
work.
in it.
Yep.
People will probably argue ill will with you though,
But you can't.
and probably DNA,
But outside of
but DNA codes.
outside
He
of
can
Tay
freestyle
Rock
like that
beating
freestyle,
him,
yeah.
outside of Tay Rock beating him, Ill Will has come in as a game changer.
He ain't really.
You can't really say he
really
lost.
lost a lot.
He's done magnificent things, and his record is nice.
Yeah, it speaks for
Nice.
itself. It speaks for itself.
You got a good resume.
Yeah, and he just watched Jag save RB's card. I ain't trying to hit none of that shit. They can kick rock.
So this last URL card, who was all on that card? You remember?
Low and Rum.
Hollow and Rum,
How long run? Kid Chaos and
Kid Chaos, and Chess.
Swamp versus
Swamp and T-Top.
Yep.
You had
And
Av and the Wolf.
Nah, it was.
Oh, it was.
Avin,
You said it. The Wolf.
well, yeah, well, he's it's not his name, but like, what is it? Head Ice. Head Ice.
Yeah,
Head Ice.
yeah,
There we go. Gotta
And
put some
then,
respect on his name.
Somebody else.
I had it in my head, and then he said that. No. Arsenal and Real Sheep.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. That was a good one.
Y'all want to touch a quick of those real quick? We talked about T-Top and Swamp earlier.
So Chess won. Like,
Yeah,
let's just be clear. He stumbled in the first, but he definitely won. He definitely won like the last two. Like Chess, I like the improved Chess that I'm starting to see.
Yeah,
Chess-
he
Chess
growing.
definitely
You
won.
can tell he's
Yeah.
growing, and he's starting to Chess in the on the music side. He nice, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard any of his shit, but he nice.
I know a joint with Tay Rock and Easy to Block. I think he was on.
Yeah,
those
he just
things.
did.
Yeah.
He just dropped something else too, a little
Nice.
snippet and video for it. But
Fire.
he nice on music too.
And his brother. Does his brother rap?
I think
Chess?
so. I can't. I don't know.
They
Who he
look
call?
like
Which one is
Chess.
his brother? I mean,
I don't
because
know.
you know he calls Sting's his brother too.
Stings, he just be in the videos. He on some
Nah.
Diddy shit.
Take that.
Sting's a beast though.
Stings did battle.
I mean, he
not too
can
long ago,
battle.
but-
Swamp versus T-Top. For a grudge match, I'm kind of like disappointed in Swamp. But at the end of the day, T-Top like to make up a lot of fake angles
He do, but I mean, he consistent. Shit, I'll say that about him.
with a fake angle.
That too, but then just even just
I mean, he was
he don't
consistent.
really like he don't really like choke a lot. Like you know what I'm saying?
Straight,
Like,
I'll give you that.
He's just consistent with his shit. Like at the end of the day, I mean, I had T-Top winning it.
I mean, people got him losing for the simple fact that the fake angles
Fake personals.
and the fake personals. But the first round,
A choke is worse than fake.
primarily,
Yeah.
When you
I
choke,
agree.
that's a L. Like,
but he didn't visibly choke. He stopped and said, "My bad, y'all.
That's a
I fucked
choke.
up."
that's a joke.
Yeah, but that's better than what Lux did, and motherfuckers still say.
I agree with you. Lux didn't win that battle.
So-
Motherfuckers delusional. They can keep
So-
saying he won that battle as much
yeah,
as they
he
want to.
choked
He lost.
twice.
He choked, bro. Like, yeah. No, you can't just say he didn't do it because it's Lux. Like, nah, he's still a fucking battle rapper. Don't matter
said
what
the
his
same
name
thing.
is, that nigga choked. Like,
I mean,
he lost.
Charlie
I
Clips.
said the same thing.
Whenever Charlie choked, he lost too. Shit,
Nah,
depending
I
on how
wouldn't
many,
like
depending
him.
on them. Which one? You talking about when he was doing that? That was a choke, bro.
Nah,
Like,
nah. I'm just saying that psych, all that other shit. You know, clips that used to choke.
Yeah, but it's been a couple
And
where he
motherfuckers
was
definitely
like,
be like, "Oh, he
visibly,
won."
but he's visibly choking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trying to get it back, but even when it's like not visible and it's a stumble, like what are you saying? He admitted that he
Depending on
like
the rounds, though.
he
Depending on how the
admitted
rounds
that he stumbled
Depending on the
though.
rounds. So with Swamp, he did it twice.
Well, the first round, Swamp stumbled. It was like my bad, y'all, and then he got it back like
Right.
real quick. It
Which
really
is cool.
was. It
Which is
really
cool.
wasn't a hesitant, right? And then like
Still
the
happened.
second
You're supposed to
round
grab the
though,
water at that point, right?
the second yeah, like chest.
Yeah,
The second round he choked. So that's what a debatable come in at.
He grabbing the water. So
Oh.
choke.
So
He's
I mean that's
choking.
just where it comes in at. We could say Real Chic beat Arsenal.
I would say that.
Yeah, I would say Real Chic.
And I
beat
didn't even
Arsenal.
see that.
It was a
whole
good battle. It was a
Ice
good battle.
Ice
saw
definitely
snippets.
washed Av. He bullied Av.
Watched
Yeah.
him.
He bullied
But
him.
then again, like Av did, like, well, they're both old rappers, so I guess it really don't count.
All these niggas ain't young though.
Yeah.
A lot of these
Nah,
rappers
yeah,
are
a lot
older.
of
But like
Facts.
Av can punch.
He can,
Punch.
but Ice rap looks
Like a
like it was
grown
just
ass
like
man.
twice as long.
Yeah, of
And
course. See, that's
Av-
the thing.
And like A$AP Mean was like time. He was like, "Don't do that.
Told his ass, don't do that.
Don't do that." And then Av ain't say nothing. Av just sitting there
Yeah.
like getting bullied. So like that's what it came down to.
That's fair. I'm not gonna argue that.
Yeah, and then you got easily
Hollow versus Rum.
Hollow versus Rum. And I think it was a battle of
Shit
the
was-
two different approaches.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it comes down to it, like it's like whatever you prefer, you like. But like Rum didn't too much switch from what he.
So did you give Rum all 3 rounds, or? Because I gave round 2 to Hollow, because the way he sung Rum in that
Yeah,
round,
that shit was cold.
like the way he was just talking about like how he basically taught him how to make money in battle rap. Like
Fair.
that's a solid like angle to take. Like
Yeah.
especially if it's real. Like, and I mean, Rum was wearing fake J's versus Tay
He
Rock.
was,
So,
I think I got.
He was
I think.
fucking him up on the marketing tip.
Yeah.
Like, he's pointing out that nigga outfits. He got the Space Jam
Mm-hmm.
outfit. He's fucking him up, bro. Like it was just that's in myself. It's just like damn, that's a part of this battle. Your ass just took a huge
Yep.
L.
Fair.
Yeah.
So round 2, I gave round 2 to Hollow, but rounds 1 and 3.
I think round 1 is debatable. Round 3, I don't think is debatable. I think Rum definitely got that.
That's fair.
But I
It's
think
so
round
many-
1,
Yeah.
round 1 is debatable in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't feel like Rum lost a lot of credibility though. I mean, he's still who he is.
Now, why would he? Why would he? I mean, he still gave out. Like I said, there was 2 different messages, and one was received well, and the other one wasn't. I mean, one was received better
Keep the audio.
than the other one. At the end of the day, so that's just what we like have to like
Yeah.
realize.
Yeah.
So
But it was a good battle though. The
How long
fans
you been
won.
watching battle?
I can't remember. Man, since what, 2010? I would
Okay.
say.
Okay.
Yeah, since I started when I got out of college. That's when I
Gotcha.
jumped on. So
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. I love it. I've been watching that shit since Smack was holding the camera.
that's what's up.
You feel me? Back in the
forever.
fucking Young Miles, T-Rex
1998.
days. You feel
yeah,
me?
nigga.
Hey, shit. That shit was, it's done so much for the culture. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Smack
It
changed the
just
game.
continues to show how dope we are
I don't think they changed it. Like I don't know, Smack
as black people.
has just sold out. Cause
I mean, he kind of did, but I
Caffeine
mean,
definitely told us you can't do this battle, and then they stopped the battle, even though Cortez like still won. They battled that night, but like they told them like they couldn't air it anymore
Oh, when they had
on-
to go outside.
on
finish
Caffeine.
it.
I don't know where they went, but they finished it. Like they stopped the battle from airing live. Like Cortez.
I think that
started
was
rapping.
just a quick bag move, man. Like I just really don't
Cortez
know.
rapped that night though.
No, I'm talking about the URL in itself with the whole caffeine collab. It was just a quick, easy,
Especially with the pandemic.
consistent bag. It just made sense. I don't know if I would have done it because I think URL was such a brand in itself that they could have kept doing what they was doing. But
Fair.
I guess I don't know. I guess all growth isn't good growth. I don't know. I'm not necessarily mad at it, but like I know for sure it put a dent in how I was following.
Yeah.
Cause it was I don't know, like, and I do like it because it gives a lot of them more opportunities. Like a lot of them got shows now, all that type of shit, you know. But they could have just did all that through URL, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like necessarily they needed to combine with caffeine unless they just didn't have the capital behind that type.
And that's
shit.
what I'm thinking
You
it
know what I'm
was.
saying?
And plus, like the pandemic, like I'm so grateful that we got battles during the
Yeah,
pandemic.
I mean that shout out to RBE though for that because
Yeah, I was gonna say
they
that.
kicked that off. We can't downplay that. Like they definitely kicked it off strong. Then of course URL came right after them. Like oh shit, we gonna do
Quarantine
it too.
battles.
Do we
feel me?
know like
But-
numbers? Like how much caffeine was fronting?
I don't know.
URL? 'Cause
I wish I knew the numbers.
I don't
You feel
even
me?
know like what else is on caffeine other than those like dance battles and battle rap. Like
Some gamer
The
stuff.
shamer.
Shows, some gamers and all that, but they don't probably get a lot of traction to their Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch has
Twitch
that
get all
market.
of that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm pretty sure they checked the bag. I like that it was able to give, you know, some battlers who've been in this shit for a long time avenues to do their things. It's just funny. I just feel like they could have did all that shit through Riot, so but maybe they just didn't have a good
yeah.
marketing team or people to kind of put that together. But
I think it's the money backing behind it.
I don't see no Al Capone shirts anymore.
Since it's Drake's
right? It's
thing,
crazy, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. That nigga was so funny. What was his slogan? Cigarello, Al Capone cigarellos. You either with it or you what he say?
You either food or you at the table.
Bro, that shit was so funny. Now I gotta Google that shit on YouTube when we done, bro. That shit was so funny. But yeah. Anyway,
Good shit. Battle rap
audio
is
still
amazing.
going. Yeah, no, I love it, bro. It's just one of those things that low key for me really started. I always loved music, but like that really introduced me into like, you know, it almost kind of felt like behind the scenes, like damn, these niggas they wrote that shit, and then like they was able to remember all 3 rounds,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, just pure
Yeah, that's a
talent.
whole
Like,
album.
We just dope, bro. Like we just
Or
dope.
more.
Yeah, bro, we just dope as individuals. Like, you know, and once we fully grasp that shit and fully understand that we really could do any fucking thing,
Yeah.
we just live in a generation, and we've talked about this before, where it's just all about instant gratification. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We want that shit now. Want my money? I need it now. Like,
Absolutely.
nah,
Fast
bro,
cash,
like,
man.
it's a grind, it's a hustle. You gotta work for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's just like talking about Kevin Samuels. He ain't do that shit overnight. He got 5 years of, and y'all getting mad because this nigga been grinding this whole time, and now he finally on. Now y'all want to get him off.
Ain't that
Get the
what?
fuck outta here.
But even if you think about like what Usain Bolt said,
Outta
he
here.
was like, people judge my life based off the 9 seconds I run. They don't see the 6 years I took to
Yeah.
prepare it.
Think this nigga was just randomly fast? Like, nah, nigga, fuck about
I
it.
think people are starting.
You
to
think
catch on
Carl
to
Lewis
it.
just randomly been able to jump that long jump? Like, nah, they been grinding. They been doing that shit, bro. Still, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Before motherfuckers got caught doing steroids, all that shit, they still was grinding before that, boy. Like,
Yeah.
watch out. Old ass dude still running in 100-meter dashes. Like, what? Watch out, boy. You do this shit. I
Fair.
should have stuck with track. Now that I see it more and more every day, I'll be like, damn, I should have kept running track.
Same here. I wish someone pushed me into sports. No one ever pushed me into sports. Like I think I could have been a good.
I kind of did it on my own. I didn't really have nobody pushing me. All my homies was kind of like, you know, oh, we gonna play football junior, senior. And I was like, all right, shit, I'll play. And it was the best
There
time
you
of
go.
my life.
See?
I got cheated. That's why I started quitting sports.
That's right.
I was running track and they cheated me. I don't like my first placement. I was like, fuck this state fight. I don't need this shit. I was
Through
impressed.
with it.
Yeah, on my life. I don't need
Through
this
with
shit.
it.
Fuck this shit.
Oh, you should have came back with a vengeance. I'm burning everybody
So-
next year. Fuck you talking about.
But yeah.
Anyways.
Like,
If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you go follow the YouTube, 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicken. Make sure you go follow the Twitter, the IG, you feel me? 2VEC Podcast, number 2 VEC Podcast. Facebook, 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicken. You know what I'm saying? You got a social?
Shaid, CHI_EID.
Shout that shit out, bro.
That's on Instagram. I'm off Facebook. Couldn't do it anymore.
I ain't mad at you.
Can't do Facebook.
I gotta do it.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, no, I mean, still, like, I quit Facebook, and then like D got me back on, and I'm like, I really don't belong here. Like,
Fair.
it ain't for everybody.
Like when I go on, I don't know. I just try to like I find funnier memes on Facebook than I do on IG.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I think when I'm on, if I ain't posting no, I think that's why I post about my daughters the most. And then
Facebook just seems so personal. That's why.
Yeah. then
Like, so I don't post on
random
Facebook.
Shit.
Like I
But
rarely
like
post on
I
Facebook.
just go. I typically do. Then we got a Facebook now for the podcast, so I typically do that.
But it's like a business page. So it's
Yeah,
never
that's
like-
kind of what it
it's
is.
like-
Hey, you
It's
can't
kinda
doubt the
that.
power of Facebook's marketing. So,
Yeah. So,
it's there. It's
but I like IG. I like IG more.
Yep.
Obviously, Snapchat, the shit disappears. So you know, it'd be some random people watching my Snapchat, and I'd be like, "Why you watching my Snapchat?" But like, okay, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be making me not want to post certain things. Like, should I not let this person see this story that I'm about to post? You got to do that because motherfuckers be talking, bro.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, it's your boy Mr. Lingo himself.
It's the man who always got something to say. It's your boy Fly Sweater KJ.
Make sure y'all go follow my brother IG. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what you just said it was.
Shaheed.
Yeah, Shaheed. CHI _EID. So
There you go. Both. And we out.
Peace.
peace.
It's a good shoot.